Have to make small sacrifices, Anne.
You mean me? I have to make the sacrifices, and it isn't small. I'm not a little girl anymore.
Mr. Pfeffer has a right to the desk.
And don't I have rights? I work just as hard as anybody else here. I just don't want that man pouring through my private thoughts.
That's easily remedied, I should think. I have it. Here. This will keep your diary safe from prying eyes.
Thank you, Daddy.
My little woman.
Pardon me?
Oh.
Never let it be said that Anne Frank failed in her so-called studies on my account.
Thank you.
Listen, there's a British planes. They're coming to save us.
No, it doesn't sound like it.
Beat the cat up! What are you doing?
Not everyone here is an ex-soldier.
This is my partner, Mr. Kleiman.
Oh, pleased to meet you.
Our indispensable Meep.
Hello.
And Beb.
Nice to meet you.
This is Mr. Van Maren. He'll be taking over as foreman. At least until Beb's father feels well enough to return.
Well, I'm not much for talk. But if it's a hard worker you're looking for, I'm your man.
Fine. Show Mr. Van Maren the storeroom, please, Beb.
I'll do it.
Our salesmen give their orders to Bep once a week. Everything you need to fill your orders is right here. We have two kinds of Pectacon products, spices and jams.
Well, this would fetch a pretty penny on the black market.
Wouldn't know about that. Your office is going to be in here.
What's this blue paint for?
Oh, that's to keep the spices out of the light.
What does Meep think?
She doesn't trust him. She thinks he's a thief.
A thief? Oh, she's very protective.
Shelling peas is so boring. Could never be a housewife. It's like being in prison.
It's only temporary. Your father would be back soon enough. I'm sure of it.
No. They say it's cancer.
So much suffering in the world.
Is that all you can say, Mother? It will only make matters worse. Honestly, I don't know how you could be so thick sometimes.
Anne, that's no way to talk to your mother.
Don't listen to them, Beb. You know what I do? When things get difficult? I go upstairs. There's a window in the attic where you can see the old chestnut tree in the yard. It's the most wonderful branches. And when they're in full bloom, it's beautiful. When I look out, I feel better somehow. It makes me wonder if God is a lot closer than most people think.
Did you read that in one of your books? Such a font of knowledge you've become.
I suppose I'm just hopeless. Excuse me.
Don't you think you should apologize to your mother?
She could be such a trial sometimes.
You're quite a trial yourself.
So people keep reminding me.
It's only natural for a girl, and I mean a young woman of your age to...
Stop! I don't want to hear that I'm like all other girls. I'm not. I'm me. And Frank.
Anne, your mother's your staunchest defender. I've heard her with Mrs. Van Powell. She's your friend.
I don't want her to be a friend. I need her to be a mother. Someone I can look up to. To set an example.
Your mother's a kind, generous woman. She's a dutiful wife. She's borne a great deal without complaint.
You always take her side. But I've seen the way you kiss her. You kiss her the same way you kiss me and Margot. I think even you're not in love with her.
Never say that. You wouldn't want me to take away your diary, would you?
Daddy, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. I can't help the way I feel. Mummy and I, we're so different. We're like night and day. She doesn't understand anything about me.
Have you tried to understand her?
Anne. You're right.
I must have fallen asleep. How long have you been watching me?
I've just come up. Honest. Beans in the storeroom. Everyone's gone now, so it's safe to bring them up.
What do you think you're doing?
What's in that building back there?
It does not belong to us.
Is that right?
You are supposed to be at lunch. Get out. Go.
Ja, es gibt Juden hier.
Raus, Juden! Ihr habt 5 Minuten Zeit!
Kugler's records are getting sloppy.
The curtains in the front office. They're open again.
They're always open on weekends, Mr. Pfeffer.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot. And tell me, how am I to collect any papers? Surely no one will see.
That's how it starts. No one will see, no one will hear, no one will pay any attention. Then what? Hello, Peter.
Hi. Did you bring the bread? Give me the keys, I'll do it myself. And get rid of that cat. You look ridiculous. Like you're wearing one of your mother's precious furs. Dummkopf.
I think it's beastly the way he treats you.
Oh, don't mind him. He gets like that when he hasn't had his cigarettes. I like it when you smile.
Really?
It sort of makes your eyes sparkle. They're pretty eyes.
No, I'm not pretty.
Yes, you are.
I'm not.
Well, you'll just have to believe me then.